Alright. Now, why isn't it working? There we go. There we go. Okay, now I'm seeing it. And just to double check, gonna see if I can hear myself. Now, why isn't it working? Okay, cool. I can hear myself. Awesome. Yay! Finally something working. Ah. And just to double check. So that should pop up there, and that should pop up here. Yay! Ah, that took forever to figure out. Okay, sorry. If you just now tuned in, let me read through the intro. Hola mis queridos, ¿cómo estás? Mi amo Alicia, también conocido como Coneja. Hello my kittens, how are you? My name is Allison, also known as Rabbit, and today we're playing Poems and Codes as well as Prose and Codes. Oh my gosh, so stressful. And trying to get this to start. Okay, so most likely you saw the 3 photos at the beginning of one of the streams that I tried to record that I tried to get onto YouTube. If not, let me show them to you now because I want to make sure you all are aware. There's this one, and this one, and this one. Now, if you're not aware, my channel is not exactly family friendly, especially with the kind of games that I play. So I want to make sure the gameplay on this channel is as comfortable for you as it is for me. I am over the age of 18, over the age of 21. There's going to be cursing, cussing, and adult topics. Seriously, especially with these 2 specific games. There may be some like children's genres in here, but there are also adult genres in here too. Anyway, I want to let you all know that I am aware that I have Christian viewers, followers, subscribers, and whatnot. I want to let you all know I respect you. I really do. I shouldn't say however. I do want to remind you to please respect my decision here. I left the Christian religion on my own volition. There was no external force or anything like that. Seriously. And y'all, this is why I do raw recordings and don't edit them and just go straight to YouTube. Because in those pauses, I just my brain goes a little haywire, and I'm like, wait, what am I doing? And to edit those out is just not fair for y'all. Because I could get pretty crazy at those moments. Anyway, to go a little bit more in depth on the cursing side of things, I am at that point in my life where I've changed what I use in my cursing. With that, I no longer use religious words in my cursing, such as God, Jesus Christ, holy, anything like that, seriously. And for the past 2 to 3.5 years on this channel, I have been asking for your help. Most likely I'll be able to catch myself and correct myself on it. But if at any point you hear me use a religious word in my cursing and I don't correct myself, please call me on in a comment down below. That's weird. Saying the bitrate is not the best. Oops. Well, there's a chance that this VOD might end up being 5 minutes. Who knows? The last time I tried to do a live stream was over 5 years ago. And I have to admit, I had no idea what happened. I still don't. And hopefully whatever I did today in the settings possibly change that. I'm just going to close that, and if it says it again, I'll know that I did something to... I changed the bitrate, the video bitrate. So hopefully that works. If not, and it pops up again in my studio, I'll know that I chose the wrong numbers rate for it, and I'll need to either increase it or lower it. I don't know. Anyway, let's get to playing, shall we? Now, read poems. I love this. So far, I think we've only discovered 2 poems, correct? Yes, and one of them I think I did all 3 things for it, or 5. Yeah. It did the bitrate thing again. Maybe I chose too high. So you know what? Let's continue this one. Considering I didn't completely finish it. Yee. And I wish I could move the window. For some reason I can't. I thought I'd be able to. Weird. It's just stuck in the middle of my screen. Yeah, there's nothing about... Okay. Anyway, let's get to it, shall we? Hang on guys, I gotta mute. Whoop, hang on. Oh, wait, no, it's down. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Why would a scam call? It was a scam call. I thought it was my delivery. That reminds me, y'all, I will most likely be switching to music in 30 minutes, 25 minutes, so for you all to have a break of this mess here, because I am waiting for a food delivery. So I'm assuming this is S. Ooh, could this be you? Oh no, it can't be Muse, because E is already used. Okay. It could be Mask. I can't type it in. Oh, because A is already used. Fuck. Can't be Mask. Then what could this be? It could be D. No, it can't. I don't know. Actually, no, I think it is. I think it is S. Because here... I mean, it could be at as well. But having the T here wouldn't make sense. Sun. Bun. Ton wouldn't work. Yeah, no, it is S. Okay, so... what other words are there? I'm moving this over here. Sorry. I'm just like trying to make sure the things for the studio are visible. Okay. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, I don't have that closed. Okie day. This could be and. Oh, I know what this word is. It's every day. Every days. This can't be have. This can't be an I. Or an A. No, wait, it is I. Praise. Down here. L for purely. Love. Freely. I wonder if this is the. I love thee to the level of every day's most quiet need. By sun and candlelight. I love thee freely as men strive for right. I love thee purely as they turn from praise. Wow. That's kind of beautiful. And I'm not surprised that it's thee. Oh, they, as they turn from praise. I wonder how old this person, where this, like what decade this is from, what era this is from. Clearly an old one, considering it's called Sonnet, what, 43? Because L is 50, 10, yeah, I think it's 43. Let me double check on that. Yeah, L is 50. I can't believe I actually got that right. Sweet. Alright, let's continue. Sorry if I'm smacking. I want to say love? Oh, yeah, it is. Look. Yeah. I love thee with the... crap. Let's say this is... Oh, F. Faith. Could this be brief? I love thee with the... passion put to use in my old briefs and with my childhood's faith. I love thee with a love I seem to lose. With my lost saints, I love thee with the reach, smiles, tears of. with the... Oh shit. I have one of the letters wrong. In my old griefs. I knew that word didn't seem right. I love thee with the passion put to use in my old griefs and with my childhood's faith. I love thee with the love I seem to lose with my lost saints. I love with my lost saints. Wait, what? That is so weird. I love thee with the love I seem to lose with my lost saints. I love thee with the breath, smiles, tears of all my life. And if God choose, I shall but love thee better after death. Oh! I had to scroll. I didn't realize I had to scroll. Interesting. Okay, well. Voices of the Forlorn. This could be make or bake. I'm fairly certain it's make. I suppose it could be I? Nope, it's not capitalized. I don't think this is M then. Oh, keeping. This could be a ring. Oh, this is peace. Is W a set letter? Yeah, W is a set letter. Ring, ling, bing. It could be sing. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I think it is sing. 'Cause this is cease. Oh, I know what this word is then. Whispered. She would. Like a false guard, a false watch keeping. Still in strife, she whispered peace. She would sing while I was weeping. If I listened, she would cease. This is beautiful. Hope by Emily Bronte. Yes! I love this poem! Like, I had no idea about this poem until, Subnautica Below Zero. But it's funny because when the main character mentioned the poem, when she said it aloud, I was like, wait, that sounds a little familiar. And I think it's because I'm I'm tiny bit familiar with Emily Bronte's style. Oh my gosh. I love this. Hope is a thing with wings. Where is that? Where's that line? Or is, no, not wings, feathers. Oh my gosh. This is the. This is those. I want to say was. When? Oh yeah, it is our sorrow. Even sorrow saw. Relenting. Those sad relics scattered round. False she was and unrelenting. Can't be he. Alright, I kinda wanna watch that. I don't know what these last words are. Oh, my. When my last joys strew the ground, even sorrow saw. Repenting. I always forget that's a word, repent. Those sad relics scattered round. Yes, there it is, hope. Whose whispered, gimme, whispered, whose whisper would have given I can't believe I got that first line. Hope whose whisper would have given. I don't know what this next word is though. Or this one. What the fuck? Sword 2. Oh, so that means it's stretched. Frenzied. Given. There's no clue to this. To all my frenzied. Ha! Huh. I never would have guessed that. Hope whose whisper would have given balm to all my frenzied pain, stretched her wings and soared to heaven, went and ne'er returned again. Wow. Hope was but a timid friend, she sat without the gated den, watching how my fate would tend, even as selfish-hearted men. She was cruel in her fear, though through the bars one dreary day I looked out to see her there, and she turned her face away. Like a false guard, false watch keeping, still in strife she whispered peace. She would sing while I was weeping, if I listened she would cease. False she was, and unrelenting, when my last joys strewed the ground, even sorrow saw, repenting, those sad relics scattered round. Hope whose whisper would have given balm to all my frenzied pain, stretched her wings, and soared to heaven, went and ne'er returned again. Man, I love that poem. It's not exactly how the main character in Below Zero remembered it, but it basically says what she was going for when she was talking to Ian. I really do hope to play that one and Subnautica on the channel someday. I just don't know when. Like something's really wrong with my computer. I need to get my brother-in-law to check it out. Here we go. 1 poem, 4 ciphers. Pretty soon though, I gotta take a break. Alrighty dighty. So what is this? It can't be morning. I wish it was though. Wouldn't be surprised if the person that's watching right now is in mourning. Okay, I'm gonna say this is and. Yep, that makes sense. Dead. Oof. I'm gonna say this is B. Oh. No, I don't think it's B. Oh, I think this is numbers. I don't know what this word is. Slumbers? Are now well, me now in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream, for the soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. That is an interesting turn of phrase. Tell me not, in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream, for the soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. Kinda sounds like something Edgar Poe would say. Who's this? Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Why does that name sound familiar? Wadsworth, I think, is a character name from a movie I used to watch, I think. Longfellow, I'm fairly certain, is in one of the Nancy Drew games. I think that's why it sounds so familiar. Anyway, continue. And I mean, that's the easiest word that you could find when you're deciphering. I'm gonna say who? Who? Okay. That cannot be O, because O has already been... Actually, no, I think it is who. Whoops, nope, not P. Who? Oh, this is an old poem. Life is real, life is earnest, and the grave is not its coal. Dust thou art, to dust returnest. Was not spoken of the soul. Oh. One of the letters I have is wrong. I think it's this one. Goal. Okay, that makes sense. Life is real, life is earnest, and the grave is not its goal. Yeah, that makes sense. Sort of. Dust thou art, to dust returnest, was not spoken of the soul. And y'all, I think I'm gonna have to pause here. This is where I am going to let's use I don't think my mic is connected to that though. So y'all, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. Hopefully my delivery will get here during that break. So 5 minutes. Let's listen to some Christmas music. am gonna have to stop the music there, unfortunately, because we are now back from the break. Okay, so the music you heard was epic music. Shit, where is it? No, not that one. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Is it this? Oh. Wait, where did epic music come from? That's weird. Oh, there it is. Epic Christmas by Maxco Music. And sorry, my brain, y'all. And music and Winter by Roa Music. I think that's what it's called. Let me double check. Or not. Never mind. Anyway, let's get to the game, shall we? So, mind you, I have one part of my headphone off my ear because the delivery did not come. They should be here soon, though. So, we'll see what happens. And I stinky poo. Anyway, for those of you just now tuning in, even though I have no viewers currently, I am Hopeful Rabbit, or Sweet Rascally Rabbit, as I used to be on my Blog Talk radio show. And welcome to my channel. I stream all kinds of, or not stream, I play all kinds of different games, from hidden objects, point and click adventure, or mystery. I love Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew used to be the main focus on this channel, but for the past year or two, I've been playing Stardew Valley as well as Dreamlight Valley, and just a couple of other things. And right now, I'm actually switching from House Flipper and Power Wash Simulator. On Wednesdays and Sundays, I play Dreamlight Valley. Basically. So anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about poems and codes, and even prose and codes. I think I'm gonna solve this last part of the poem and then switch to prose and codes, considering the main focus of the stream was supposed to be prose and codes. I figured I might as well play a little bit of poems and codes, considering I didn't really get to play much of it during the demo video that I did. Anyway, I gotta double check that I'm not muted. Okay. Because I can't seem to move the game screen at all. It's in windowed mode. And for some reason, because it's in windowed mode, I can't move it. I don't know what happened. Or if that's really the thing that your game code chose with poems and codes. I don't know. Anyway, let's finish this. We're gonna do the full poem. The poem, because on here the poem progress is 2 out of 4. We're on the second part, so technically there's 2 more of this, and then we'll switch to prose. This is a 3-letter word. Oh, and I cannot. Okay. Oh, and A is set in stone. Well, shit. What word is this? Oh, end. Okay. Designed? That could be designed. End. Yeah, designed end. That is poetic as fuck. I don't think that's. I don't think that's the letter. I think this is where I goes. I don't know. Find us. No. I'm having difficulty with this. This has. I think this is day. Maybe. I am having difficulty with this. Penboy? Enjoyment. Not enjoyment and not sorrow. It is I. Is our destined end. Is our destined end or way. But to act. What the fuck? Not enjoyment and not sorrow is our destined end or way, but to act that each tomorrow find us farther than today. Yeah, this is a super old poem. Because we don't write like that anymore. Well, not with tomorrow or today, I mean. Kinda curious as to who the fuck this is. Oh, yeah, 1807. He was born in 1807. Jeez. An American poet and educator. His original works includes the poem Paul Revere's Ride. Damn, he was that involved. He was influenced by Dante Alighieri, sorry, John Keats, Charles Dickens, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Is that the Wolfgang? What the fuck? Yes, the Wolfgang. Shit. That is crazy. Longfellow was that influential. Shit, the story of liberty. Okay, yeah, no, now I know why the name sounds familiar. He was involved with the libertarian works. I should have known. Ugh. I think this is with. And to wait. I don't know this word. Any. Heart. For any fate. Now knowing that he is a libertarian. I mean, I doubt he's an actual libertarian, but just like his works involve liberty. To learn to labor and wait. I don't know. I need a hint. Pursuing. Let us then be up and doing with a heart for any fate, still achieving. Oh my gosh. Let us then be up and doing with a heart for any fate, still achieving, still pursuing, learn to labor and to wait. That's crazy. Tell me not in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream, for the soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. Life is real, life is earnest, and the grave is not its goal. Dust thou art, to dust returnest, was not spoken of the soul. Not enjoyment and not sorrow is our destined end or way, but to act that each tomorrow find us farther than today. Art is long and time is fleeting, and our hearts, though stout and brave, still, like muffled drums, are beating funeral marches to the grave. In the world's broad field of battle, in the bivouac of life, be not like dumb, driven cattle, be a hero in the strife. Trust no future, however pleasant, let the dead past bury its dead. Act in the living present, hearts within and God o'erhead. Lives of great men all remind us we can make our lives sublime, and departing leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. Footprints that perhaps another, sailing o'er life's solemn main, a forlorn and shipwrecked brother, seeing, shall take heart again. Let us then be up and doing, with a heart for any fate, still achieving, still pursuing, learn to labor and to wait. That's incredible. That is incredible. And here we are with childhood. You know what, guys? I'm gonna mute for a second. I want to check on something. I mean, there's no knock or anything, but I just want to double check. Okay, they are in the vicinity, so if at any point, let's see how much I have left. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, there's 4 left. And it would be childhood, life, and death, and war. How apropos. Okay. I think these 3 I'm gonna do. Oh, jeez, that scared the crap out of me. Hang on, let me close. Okay, so I just got the ETA. Delivery person should be here within 2 minutes. Well, they should be at the building within 1 minute, but to get up on the get on the floor that I'm on will take at least 30 seconds to a minute. So, anyway, honestly, I probably already said it. I think I'm just gonna do the childhood poem. Do these 3 on my own time. And then we'll switch to prose. Alright. Could be love. I think it is. Yet. Still. Life is. I don't know this word. This has got to be child. Oh, and there they are. Hang on, guys. Yum! Pizza and cheese sticks. Yay. Okay, so let us continue this. And once we're done with this poem, I will switch to prose and probably pause there when we switch to prose so that I can eat. Moment is a star. This moment is a star. My child, your star and mine. Huh. Life is a night all dark and wild, yet still stars shine. This moment is a star, my child, your star and mine. I'm not familiar with this one. The Gift of Life by L. Nesbitt. Or E. Nesbitt. Yeah, that's an E. E. Nesbitt. Huh. Life is desert, dry, and drear. This hour is an oasis, dear. Here, let us rest. I do not know the word. Undude. What? I don't know that word. What the fuck is that word? Interesting. Inviolate, intact, not otherwise disposed of. Still don't fully understand. Maybe y'all can help me understand. Anyway, continue. This is Dream. Night. Forget night, sea, and desert. Take the gift supreme and of life's grief. Oh. Brief? Alright. Forget night, sea, and desert. Take the gift supreme, and of life's brief relenting, make a deathless dream. The gift of life. I was right, E. Nesbitt. Wait a minute, is this the poem that I'm thinking of? Life is a night all dark and wild, yet still the stars shine. This moment is a star, my child, your star and mine. Life is a desert, dry and drear, undewed and blessed. This hour is an oasis, dear, here let us rest. Life is a sea of windy spray, cold, fierce, and free. An isle enchanted is today for you and me. Forget night, sea, and desert, take the gift supreme, and of life's brief relenting, make a deathless dream. No, it's not. Okay. There's this poem. I forgot what it's called, and I forgot who wrote it. But it's used in a dolphin movie. And I've even forgotten what... Now I remember the poem because it's also the title of the movie. Ring of Endless Light. I think that's the name of the movie. Oh, fuck's sakes, come on. Yeah, I was right. Ring of Endless Light. It is a movie. Based on the novel by Madeleine L'Engle, during the summer her grandfather is dying of leukemia and death seems all around. 15-year-old Vicky finds comfort with the pod of dolphins with which she has been doing research. Yeah, guys, this movie is so good. And her grandpa mentions a poem of the same name. Fuck's sakes, Ryan Merriman. I forgot Jared Padalecki was in it. To hug himself. Okay, sorry. But yeah, the poem is by Vaughn. Okay, so let me look it up. Yeah, there it is. The World by Henry Vaughan. Vaughan, or however you pronounce it. And damn, is it a long poem. But I'm gonna read it to you all, because this is what E. Nesbitt was making me think of. I saw eternity the other night, like a great ring of pure and endless light, all calm as it was bright, and round beneath it time and hours, days, years, driven by the spheres, like a vast shadow moved, in which the world and all her train were hurled. The doting lover the doting lover, in his quaintest strain, did there complain. Near him his lute, his fancy, and his flights, wit's sour delights, with gloves and knots the silly snares of pleasure. Yet his dear treasure all scattered lay, while he his eyes did pour upon a flower. The darksome statesman, hung with weights and woe, like a thick midnight fog, moved there so slow. He did not stay nor go. Condemning thoughts, like sad eclipses, scowl upon his soul, and clouds of crying witnesses without pursued him with one shout. Yet digged the mole, and lest his ways be found, worked underground, where he did clutch his prey but one did see, that policy. Churches and altars fed him, perjuries were gnats and flies. It rained about him blood and tears, but he drank them as free. The fearful miser on a heap of rust sate, pining all his life there, and did scarce trust his own hands with the dust, yet would not place one piece above, but lives in fear of thieves. Thousands were as frantic as himself, and hugged each one his pelf. The downright epicure placed heaven in sense, and scorned pretense, while others slipped into a wide excess. Said little less, the weaker sort slight trivial wares and slave, who think them brave, and poor despised truth sate counting by their victory. Yet some who all this while did weep and sing and weep, soared up into the ring, but most would use no wing. O fools, said I, thus to prefer dark night before true light, to live in grots and caves, and hate the day because it shews the way which from this dead and dark abode leads up to God, a way where you might tread the sun, and be more bright than he. But as I did their madness so discuss, one whispered thus, this ring the bridegroom did for none provide, but for his bride. Wow. Long ass poem, deep message, but I will always be in love with the first three lines. I will always love the first three lines. I sought eternity the other night, like a great ring of pure and endless lights, all calm as it was bright. Those three lines were used in the movie. And to me, it set the plot. Because he was reading it to his granddaughter, the main character. I will always love this movie. Maybe I'll react to it on my other channel. I'll think about it. Anyway, y'all. That was, as a matter of fact, there we go. Poems and Codes. Now, Hero Game Co., hopefully you'll end up watching this, I don't know, but you heard me read out a poem that would be well suited for this game. I hope you add it. If not, I completely understand. But now it is time for me to take a break, and during that break I will switch off to Prose and Codes. So let us go ahead and switch to transition. I will play some music in the meantime, and hope you all enjoy. I will pull up a photo on here too, just in case. But I do want to mention, before I go back to the photo, for the break, make sure you get something to drink, eat something, get up and move your legs around, go to the bathroom, all that jazz. This is a proper break, just like the other one. I just forgot to say all that stuff. So anyway, let's listen to some Christmas music. Have fun. Poems and Codes and Prose and Codes are basically a decoding library, basically. A good portion of their funds, of Hero Games Co's funds from these games, go to a digital library called Project Gutenberg. Now, Project Gutenberg is a really cool library that you can check out. They have all kinds of books and poems and all that jazz that you can check out. Of course, I know with both poems, I know with Prose and Codes you can do it. I don't know about Poems and Codes, but with each excerpt that you decipher, you get the option to just read the section, or you get the option to get a link to the specific book that is connected to on Project Gutenberg's library website. It's really fun. It's a decoding library. I love that. Aw, that's fine, Roa Noah. Sorry, Ro Noah. That's how you say it, right? Ro Noah Zoko. That's a cool name. It's a cool name. So, we got all kinds of genres here to check out. We got adventure, great thinkers, children, sci-fi, drama, notable, mystery, and horror. I think I'm gonna steer clear from horror and drama. I completely understand. Libraries are not for everyone, but if you love to read at all, I suggest you check them out, or at least check these games out. This will actually help you get the urge to read more. At least I hope. That's what Hero Game Co's all about. They want to encourage people to start reading again. And to do these decoding ciphers, it's really fun. Let's pick out a genre, shall we? Should we do adventure, great thinkers, children, sci-fi, notable, or mystery? I am excluding drama and horror because I'm fairly certain that both will have adult words in there. And considering you just mentioned that you're a kid, I don't want to I don't want to mess that up. So, what do you think? What genre do you want? You still there, Roro? I'm thankful that with Prose and Codes I can actually move the game around. Poems and Codes didn't have that. No, this is purely a test stream. I used to stream like over 5 years ago, and due to some sort of technical difficulty, like I couldn't figure out how to get it to last more than 5 minutes as far as like the recovering the history of the stream. But yeah. And thank you that I deserve more subs. Thank you for saying that. I've been making videos, I don't know for how many years, and it's disappointing to see that it's still in the 20s, but hopefully that'll change. Hopefully that'll change. Alright, any genre you want? Are you sure? Okay, so I guess we've been doing a lot of old people. We've been getting a lot of old works in Poems and Codes. So let's go with I'm gonna go with adventure, considering we still haven't done any from that. Alright. So let's see. This, I think, would be A for fear of... Terrified? Terrifying. terrifying than danger? Yeah, fear of danger. And 10 in is 10,000. Fear of danger is 10,000 times more terrifying than danger itself. I couldn't agree more. So this is a quote from a book. I'm not gonna pull this. I'm not gonna pull this just yet. I want to see if you can guess it. This quote sounds vaguely familiar. I think I might have an idea where this is from. But what do you think, Roro? And do you mind me nicknaming you Roro just because, like, saying your full name would be a lot? Fear of danger is 10,000 times more terrifying than danger itself. Dragons? Maybe. Okay, it's fine. Thank you. The Life and Adventures of Robinson Crusoe. Fuck's sakes, stop giving me old stuff. I thought I had the delay at 10 or 15 seconds. It feels longer than that. Okay. Let's see. This could be N. Because it can't be... Oh, I think this might be a curse word. Or it could be shot. Yeah, I think it's shot. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I think this is persons. Persons attempting to I think this is motive in this narrative. Prose, would it be C? There's no other moral in this narrative. Persons attempting to something motive in this narrative will be prosecuted. Oh wow, I solved it. Persons attempting to find a motive in this narrative will be prosecuted. Persons attempting to find a moral in it will be banished. Persons attempting to find a plot in it will be shot. This is definitely a mystery story. Why is it an adventure? Oh, there we go. I was wondering why my chat box was so small. Roro, everyone's minds are weird. If they say their minds are normal, they're lying. Seriously. It's a history book, has to be. We're not in history. The genre we're in is adventure. There's already a history genre in the game. Let's see. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's definitely an adventure. That's a super old story. Sorry, I didn't let you guess. I did that way too hastily. Why are they giving us old stories? Of course, then again, Hero Game Co. didn't... I don't know if Hero Game Co. put modern stories in there. I'm sure Project Library has more recent stories. Alrighty. Let's see. This could be 2. Attain? I think that might be a word. My brother-in-law is playing an interesting game. Just be Blueberry. Mark Twain would disagree with you. I guess. Oh, meant to attain easily. Oh, happiness. I don't think man was meant to attain happiness so easily. Happiness like those palaces in fairy tales whose won't think man was... No, I think it's don't. Yeah, I think it's don't, and this is we must fight in order to... Yeah, fairy tales whose gates are guarded by dragons. We must fight in order to conquer it. Oh my gosh, that's a quote. Oh, come on, you two. Okay, Roro, what story do you think this is from? I don't think man was meant to attain happiness so easily. Happiness is like those palaces in fairy tales, whose gates are guarded by dragons. We must fight in order to conquer it. Yeah, the delay is more than 15 seconds. Anyway, what story do you think this is? I don't think man was meant to attain happiness so easily. Happiness is like those palaces in fairy tales, whose gates are guarded by dragons. We must fight in order to conquer it. The Adventure of the Depressed Warrior. The Count of Monte Cristo. Again, another old story. You know what? I'm gonna go for a different genre. There's too many old stories. Sci-fi? Let's go for sci-fi. Maybe there might be some Stephen King in there. And yes, Stephen King is a writer. He's not just a movie director. Suddenly, I want to say movements. What else haven't I done? I'd say it outright, but you're a kid. I forgot what stuff I did. Oh, completely understandable. Completely understandable. I think this is there. I thought of their unfathomable distance and the slow, inevitable drift of their movements out of the unknown. Oh, I think this is the last letter. Looking at these stars suddenly dwarfed my own troubles and all the gravities of... You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in. Oh. The unknown past? Okay. Looking at these stars suddenly dwarfed my own troubles and all the gravities of terrestrial life. I thought of their unfathomable distance and the slow, inevitable drift of their movements out of the unknown past into the unknown future. Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, fast could have worked too. Movements out of the unknown fast. Alright, that sounded weird. I need to figure out... You're gonna cheat. I think I'm gonna... I think after the stream I'm gonna figure out the delay. Because this is just... how long I have to wait in order to see your responses, like, way too long. I'm gonna say any sci-fi book. The Time Machine, another old one. Alright, let's see. It can't be the... In? I'm sure you're very smart, Roro. Oh wait, no, this is morning. Yeah, I was right about this being one morning when Gregor Samsa woke. Okay, that's a name. Gregor Samsa. That's definitely a name. You can cheat. Woke from troubled dreams. He found himself transformed in his bed into a horrible vermin. I think I know what story this is. Gregor Samsa. I know that name. It sounds so familiar. Where have I heard this quote? One morning when Gregor Samsa woke from troubled dreams, he found himself transformed in his bed into a horrible vermin. I know that name. German. I love your guess. I love your guess, Roro. Oh, man. I don't know. I know I've heard this name before. Maybe that's the book? It could be, yeah. Gregor and Samsa. Alright, I'm revealing it. Metamorphosis. Franz Kalka. Who the fuck is that? If your name is Samsa, you have a Samsung. I used to have a Samsung. My gosh, that thing was terrible. Alright, I think one more cipher and I think I'm gonna call it, because my brain is kinda losing it. Not to mention, I have food to eat. Domino's fucked up my order. Okay. The last cipher. Can't be L, so I'm gonna say book? No. No, my name is not Samsa. Evil are... Oh, good and evil are so close as but oh, together. Good and evil are so close as to be chained together in their soul. This is an interesting one. Good and evil are so close as to be chained together in the soul. Never heard this one before. Where do you think this is from, Roro? Yeah. Good and evil are so close as to be chained together for the soul. Yeah. It actually kind of makes more sense by saying that. Good and evil are so close as to be chained together for the soul. I like that better. You okay with me just revealing it, Roro? Sci-fi book. It's a sci-fi book. I'm starting to like you. The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Yiza! The original book of Jekyll and Hyde. Oi! Roro, you do not want to read that book. You do not want to read that book, Roro. But I think that's it for today. Like Two-Face or Two Spirits. Right? Exactly. But y'all, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you all enjoyed today's stream, and I'm so glad the stream worked today. I had trouble starting it and at the beginning, but it all paid off. It all pulled through. I'm so excited this actually worked. Let's hope that the archived VOD will be fully up soon. Wait, what are you saying? Let me just get Google for that book. Oh, please no, please don't, Roro. I'm thinking of. You're familiar with the Avengers, correct? So if you're familiar with the Avengers, then you know Hulk. Hulk is basically based off of Jekyll and Hyde. You made my brain bigger. Good! That's good! Yay! I'm so glad I made your brain bigger. But yeah, so if you're familiar with the Avengers, Hulk is basically based off Jekyll and Hyde. It's crazy. And there are so many Hulk movies. There are so many Hulk movies that I think you might actually like those. If you're a fan of Avengers, you'll like Hulk. Spooderman. I am so far behind on the Avengers universe. On the sorry, not Avengers. I'm so behind on the Marvel universe. There's so many movies and shows that I need to get familiarized myself with. I want my brain to be bigger. You alright, Roro? Alright. I gotta get going. As much as I want to play more, or I should say play a different game, rather than Prose and Codes or Poems and Codes, I think it's time for me to head out, actually eat some food. So, I hope you, if you are new to my channel, I hope I helped you out at least a little bit. If not, I'm not doing my job. And I hope you all enjoyed this live stream as much as I did. No, I did not watch Endgame. And if you're just now tuning into this channel, go ahead and click and you're not subscribed. Sorry, if you just tuned into this channel and you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that like button as like a shit. I fucked up my outro. If you like this video, if you enjoyed this, jeez, my fucking outro. If you enjoyed this video, click that like button like a rabbit would, like a bunny would. And like should be highlighting in that beautiful rainbow color that YouTube enforced. And if you're just now tuning into this channel and you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that red or black button. Make it that beautiful gray, as well as that bell icon right next to it. That'll notify you of all videos that I do, which are on Wednesdays 6 p.m. Central and Sundays 4:30 p.m. Central. Wait, what are you saying? Yay! Thank you. Thank you. And that about covers it. And I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night wherever you are in the world. I am Sweet Rescue Rabbit, saying goodbye. Stay awesome and stay on YouTube. I'm a gamer and running in circles. I'm a rabbit and running in circles. I'm annoying and running in circles. Might as well jump in the hole and be a bunny. Be a